Yo, what it is, what it do. Welcome back to another dope-ass episode of the Homies Podcast. Y'all know who the fuck I am. I'm your host, Ellis. And before we get into any shit today, we talk about anything, please go subscribe to the page, man. Please go hit the links, wherever the fuck it is. Maybe show up on the screen, whatever. Go hit that. It's on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube if you want to see more of this pretty shit right here. You know what I mean? You just don't want to hear that voice. You want to see this. Hit that YouTube page too, man. And for all the people that already have subscribed, thank you so much. You already know your boy appreciate that. And for the people that haven't, get your ass to the motherfucking subscribe page, man. Just go hit that. Just hit the button one time for your boy. You already know. And just to give y'all an update of what's going on with this and shit. So, coming up this Friday, your boy will be going under the knife, getting all cut up and shit. But that shouldn't slow down our shit too much. We still going to be hitting y'all with these episodes. It's going to roll my crippled ass into this motherfucker. And we still going to be hitting y'all with these episodes. Also, the homie Zoe and the homie Dudley, we will be hitting y'all weekly with these hoop talk sessions. So, we figured out a way now to... we could do it all together. We're going to do like a FaceTime little live chat thing, and we're going to edit that up, post that for y'all so y'all can join those conversations, and that's going to be dope, man. And it is Arizona still based too, because both of these dudes, even though they live in Vegas and in Portland, they both actually went to college here in Arizona. So that's why they got that little Arizona connection here and shit. And it's going to be dope, man, for people that are hooping now, up-and-comers, younger players. It's going to be a good little knowledge thing to talk about and learn about. And we're going to be talking about multiple things, man, from high school players, college players, drafts, NBA moves, breakdowns of people just getting real detailed into the game. So y'all definitely go check that out when they come out, that Hoop Talk session. You already know. So, I haven't talked to y'all in a while, man. So since last time I've been back here, man, some shit has went down. You already know. We've had this election go down, so that's the first thing we're going to talk about is this musty-ass election, man. So I hope everybody went out and voted, man, and hopefully y'all made an intelligent decision on why you picked whoever you picked. And as before, as y'all know with me, I don't support any political party or any candidate because I think all the shit is retarded and I think it's all smoke and mirrors. But again, please go vote because it is important. But again, I'm just, when it comes to the president, I'm like, more vote for like judges and vote locally for, you know, people like that. When it comes to the president, it's kind of more, I feel like, of a dog and pony show. And I also think that the president has been picked years before we even get a chance to decide or vote on this shit. But again, that's just my black conspiracy thoughts. I just personally don't think a motherfucker that's making $400,000 a year is running the country with motherfuckers that make billions and trillions. That's just my opinion. But, you know, I could be totally wrong with that. Y'all could do your own research when it comes to that. And also, too, y'all, just because a motherfucker, I've been hearing people say this and it kind of makes my nuts itch when y'all be saying, like, oh, like, Biden, vote for him because he's the less of the two evils. It's like, it's still fucked up. Like, if a nigga raped me 3 times and a nigga raped me 5, yeah, they're still horrible. Both are still fucking horrible, just so y'all know. But it seems like as of right now, again, we don't know, but it seems like as of right now, Biden will probably be the president of the United States come January 20th. But just in Trump fashion, this motherfucker is not going to leave without kicking and screaming like a bitch. You already know what it is. This nigga is filing lawsuits on any and everybody that can catch a goddamn lawsuit. So the 3 main states that he actually filed the lawsuits again is, of course, our beautiful state of Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Michigan were the 3 main states that he had these lawsuits again. And, we kind of knew, we talked about this on past episodes, like my homie Diamond here behind the camera, he even mentioned this before on a past episode. We said that, hey, man, the coronavirus is going to affect the election. We didn't know how much it was going to affect it, how greatly it was going to affect it, but we knew it was going to affect it. It's like, yeah, man, like, people are probably going to be less likely to want to come out and stand in lines around motherfuckers. If, you know what I mean? People, the mail-in shit, we all know how the mail works. Nigga, how many of y'all gotten a wrong package or got somebody else's mail and shit? The shit is janky, bro. We been know this. So when it came with these with ballots, we knew something was going to be up and something was going to be a little different. And again, we didn't know to what extent. So Trump is like, yeah, nigga, these niggas is lying, fuck them ballots, niggas is putting in late registration, all that shit. So he put out a lawsuit against these states. So what I've been reading so far, it looks like none of these lawsuits really have any traction. Doesn't really seem like he is going anywhere. But again, we still have to wait for everything to unravel and unroll because shit could change. We've seen crazier shit happen. So, sit back and watch and see what happens. But it's looking like Biden's going to be the president for the next 4 years. And, I don't fuck with Biden like I told y'all before because I think he's done a lot of shitty stuff throughout his career, starting in, 73, when he's doing a lot of chair committees with foreign and domestic like drug policies and shit like that. He was a big endorsement of the 86 crime bill, the 94 crime bill, and, things that totally hurt and fucked up the black and brown community. And at these times, and again, I don't like giving these motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt because I'm 31, people. I'm not super old, but I'm getting up there in age. People forget that these motherfuckers were in their 30s and 40s and 50s when they were making these decisions. Motherfuckers be going back and acting like these dudes were like 17, 18, 19, like they were kids. And like, oh, well, we just didn't know any better. And we just signed it and we're so sorry. Like, nah, bro, you were a grown-ass motherfucking man. And you knew goddamn well what the fuck those bills were going to do and what communities they were going to affect. Now, hopefully, he does some shit to make up or try to make up for that because there's nothing you could do to make up for that shit. But at least try to make up for that shit in some way, shape, or form. You can start by letting motherfuckers out of jail that are in there for just bullshit-ass little petty drug charges. Come on, bruh. It's hard to have motherfuckers. There's my motherfuckers in jail right now for joints or for couple ounces of weed. But we got motherfuckers out there, white dudes, let's be drilled, are out here in Colorado, Washington, California, out here in Arizona, making millions upon millions upon millions doing the exact same fucking thing these people were doing. They were just doing it on a way smaller scale. So just from a moral standpoint, business standpoint, let these people out, man. That shit is crazy. But there might be some positive things that can happen during this administration if Biden gets elected. And again, I don't know if he is going to do these things. It's just the things I've been hearing. But, you guys do your own research. Like, for example, I'm showing that there will be, like, another stimulus in place. Which, of course, if there is another stimulus, people will probably get broke off with another check. Which, what you do, that'll help out. I talk shit about it, but if a nigga send me my shit, I will cash that motherfucker for sure. You already know. And also too, that's gonna help the stock market. So if you are a person, like we talked about this before on the podcast, if you're into stocks, we fuck with stocks here on the podcast. I feel like that's something that's really, really important for people to start looking into, investing into. There's a lot of money to be made there, and it's a liquid asset. Like, it's something that within a few days you could pull out and you can have the cash in your bank account. There's not too many forms or vehicles of getting of money where there's that liquid and you can pull shit out that fast. So I definitely think he's going to be, and he's also going to fix a lot of the relations with, like, China and shit like that. Because, this nigga fucks with a lot of foreign people, for good or bad reasons. I don't know. But I definitely think he's going to help that relationship, which will, in turn help businesses here, stop a lot of those tariffs and shit that we had set up here. So I think that'd be a major effect, and it'll help at least the economy in a positive way. And certain sectors I think you should look at. Like, for example, like me, I've really been into the energy sector a lot, especially like the EV, a lot of electric shit. And that's something to look forward to because Biden is, from what he's been saying, is really big on expanding that and turning that into a big thing. So that's something to look forward to, man. Look up companies like Plug Power. Look up companies that are into hydrogen, electric, Tesla, things like this. These companies are going to grow, I feel, really big in the future. But also, you already know, just a little side note, nigga's not a professional. I do not do any of that professionally. I don't give advice. So do your own research. Because, again, I don't want to lose motherfuckers' money. And then they hit me up at the Homies Podcast like, hey, bitch ass nigga, you lost me. Da-da-da. My fault, big dog. You got to do that research yourself. It didn't get back at me. You already know. But just look up those things, man. And it was also just crazy, bro, for this election. Shit, it's crazy. Shout out to Arizona, bro. Why were we the niggas that actually really changed the election this year? We were one of the few, or might be, correct me if I'm wrong, because were we the only state that changed from red to blue? We could have been. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I definitely know we were one of the few, if it was. And I think that was a big turnaround in the election. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sure Trump wasn't expecting that. That's probably why the nigga put out a lawsuit. Like, oh, hold on. We thought we had that shit sewed up. These niggas must be lying out here. Because I live out here, bruh, and I ain't gonna lie. I roll around and I don't see nothing but motherfucking Trump Pence signs, niggas with that shit on their trunk. You know, the musty whites. You know, the niggas that their fucking pickup trucks. Yeah, fucking Uncle Trump. Like, them motherfuckers. So I was like, all right, these niggas don't come out in drones. These niggas don't care a fuck about no COVID or no masks anyway. So these niggas don't come out in drones, and they gon' put Uncle Trump back up in there. And Democratic Party came out like a motherfucker and to wash that nigga. So I don't know, man. That was something that was crazy. But people, on the negative side of this nigga Biden, he will be bringing back some bullshit. Starting with, this nigga has been talking about going into another lockdown. So, hey, 2020, I don't know about y'all. Has 2020 felt like everybody's been on house arrest, or is that just me, my nigga? Like, God damn. And this nigga's trying to put his back on house arrest again. Like, hey, y'all niggas don't know how to act when y'all go outside. Y'all out here fucking, y'all spreading the kung flu, not to be racist. Y'all spreading that shit to everybody. We got to make sure y'all motherfuckers stay in the house. So he's probably talking about putting motherfuckers in the house again. For how long? I have no idea. But just for your boy and for y'all seen what happened last time. Y'all niggas will get y'all toilet paper. Y'all get y'all paper towels, nigga. Y'all baby wipes. Go get all that shit. Go get it in abundance right now, nigga, before this shit pop off again. Because I don't know how long this shit's gonna last. And last time I thought that shit was a joke. I was like, these niggas out here. Look at these bitch-ass niggas out here fighting over toilet paper. And then you got like 3 weeks in. I was like, I might have to start using socks around this motherfucker. This shit is real. Like, oh, shit. So y'all definitely get that and don't be ass out when it comes to that. And also he's talking about making it a mandate to wear masks for a longer period of time. Now, again, people, I feel like the mask thing is something that, unfortunately, this shit is probably going to be around. I can see this shit being around all next year, too. I hate this fucking mask, and I'm sure everybody, I haven't heard one motherfucking person be like, man, I love wearing these masks. This is so cool. Like, no, everybody hates this motherfucker. Even people that support this shit, I think, hates this shit. Like, how many of y'all, I'm going to tell y'all right now, how many of y'all have went to the store, got out your car, about to walk in the store and go, fuck, forgot my fucking mask. I got to walk all the way back to the car. That shit happens to me on a daily. So I hate that shit. I already feel like I got enough shit to think about. Like, nigga, do I got my car keys? Do I got my cell phone? Do I got my wallet? I got enough shit to think about. Now I got to think about this bitch-ass mask, too. It's trash, bro. It's trash. So those are things that are probably going to be coming up as well that could be trash. But again, y'all just make sure y'all protect yourselves. And also, too, go get a strap. Not a dildo strap. I'm talking about that gun, that bang bang, that thing. Like, yeah, go get one of those, bro. Just in case motherfuckers want to be tripping out. It's just good just to have one, man. So, yeah, y'all go get that, too. Just in case motherfuckers want to be out here tripping, bro.